Hello guys, welcome here to the Hitachi Truck Series. This is race number 11 here today from Walt Disney World Speedway. I'm Brian here in the booth with you today. Starting from the pole will be Austin Shaw in that number 48, and to his outside will be the number 52 of Chris Wallace. As we get going, of course, race number 11, that means we've only got about 7 more races until the Jello Cup, or until the Hitachi Truck Series playoffs. This is our second visit, of course, to the Walt Disney World Speedway ever in series history. We ran here in season 1 before, and now we're running here in season number 3. The Jello Cup Series also in Florida, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. But here in the Truck Series, only 7 races till the playoffs. Who can punch their ticket? Who will have to work harder in these last 7 races? We'll find out in just a moment. Let's roll the intro. When we come back, the green flag in just a moment.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Here we go. We are ready to go racing here at Walt Disney for the second time ever. Of course, for those who don't know, this track no longer really exists. Disney World did end up tearing it down. But hey, we're bringing it back. Okay, pace truck is off. Austin Shaw, Chris Wallace. Green flag. We're racing. Austin Shaw will lead the opening lap here, but he's under pressure for the lead. Excuse me. As mentioned today, we're here at Disney. When we come back after the 4th of July break, we will be going to Knoxville. Then we'll be going to Nashville Super Speedway, Bermuda, and that's when the part-time entries will rejoin us. Then Lucas Oil Raceway Park and Homestead are the upcoming races here on the truck schedule. So we'll be back here in Florida in 5 races. Of course, Milwaukee and Darlington will round out the regular season. So we can't wait to bring that to you here on Tinkle Group Gaming. Austin Shaw now putting on a clinic here on lap number 5. He is just running away with this thing. And of course, tomorrow the Shell Cup Series takes on Daytona. I believe there will be knockout qualifying later today for that race. As the part-timers are joining the Jello Cup Series for that race. So many of these guys are going to be making the trip right back to Daytona. Just an hour up the road, or an hour northwest or northeast up the road. Totally different track to what we're seeing here today. And the 52's reeling them in. So is that 43 Dylan Ibrahimian. Fitzwater looks to be battling back there. That's for the 3rd spot. Here he goes. He might take 2nd too, but he's not going to be able to clear. These two will now battle for 2nd. Through 2. We'll get it into 3. Not the 43. He's going to lose 3rd. He really had to check up there. And Austin Shaw once again gets out to a big lead. And that's all thanks to those guys battling it out behind him. Those work here for season number 1. This track, of course, used to host truck series and IndyCar races back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Has later become kind of a test track. And then, of course, ultimately was bulldozed in the early 2010s, if I recall. We're back here on this prestigious circuit today, resurrected for the Hitachi Truck Series. You can see these guys making the most out of it here. There's a lot of guys here who want to win in the happiest place on earth. I guess in a way you can kind of call this a prestigious event. go. We might have a battle for the lead between the 48 and the 45. Here we go. Fitzwater's there, just can't make anything happen yet. You gotta wonder maybe if pit stops will change things up. Here we go, he closed a lot in 3. Now he's gonna have to push the issue, maybe push him out of the way. Inch a little closer now. Will he try to set it up for 3? Oh, he had to lift. He had to back out. Man, Fitzwater's right there again, trying to pounce, but so is the 52 of Chris Wallace. We are halfway through here at Walt Disney. Can he get a run? I think he's gonna get one. Doesn't get a good run through 3. Now Fitzwater loses a lot of time. Oh, Austin Shaw's coming into the pits. That'll hand the lead to Zach Fitzwater. Will the overcut work? Now the guys behind will pit. You see he's lapped the 48. I believe Fitzwater's the only car to have stayed out. And here we go, now he's gonna pit. So now in relation to the 48, where is that going to put him? He's in a bunch of traffic. .48 beat the 52 out. Will he beat the 45? Here comes the 45 now. This should be easy. So Fitzwater loses the lead. Might lose second place. So by staying out that extra lap, he loses the lead and second place. Or loses a spot. And Austin Shaw back to the race lead here at Walt Disney. Look at the lead that Austin Shaw has after that cycle. It's either a little more spread out. Bradley Ream there battling for 6th. Rabbit Core on the outside. Can he make it work? It would appear so. Now Reggie's trying to make it work for 7th. The lead is shrinking. It's down to 9/10. To go here in Florida. Been hovering around a second. Chris Walt's doing everything he can to try and close that gap. Caution's out. 24, Samet Ozkan. So we'll get a late restart here in Walt Disney World, and will the 52 try to push the issue? No, he'll back out. So our first caution of the day comes on lap number 33. Let's go see what happened. Something broke here on Alex Underwood's truck, and you see he's slow up top. Addy Davidson gets into him, and then the 24 just gets into him, and Samet, I think, just ends up hooking him and then getting turned himself by the 40. So, unfortunate for these guys. We'll take you back to the green in just a moment. Here we go. We're going to get the restart with 3 to go. We are inside of the out of turn 4. 4 to go here at Walt Disney. It is Austin Shaw, Chris Wallace, Zach Fitzwater, Dylan Ibrahimian, and Holly Anderson rounding out your top 5. You got Rambit Core, Bradley Ream, Reggie Fogelman, Max Wilson, and Jackie Smith rounding out the top 10. And we're back racing here at Walt Disney World. 3 laps to go. Not a good restart for the 48. Oh, 52. Might have an issue. Three wide for second. And you see Chris Wallace is going to pit. That's going to put an end to his day, unfortunately. Fitzwater to second. Can he chase down the 48? 2 laps to go. Final lap, 1 lap of racing to go, presented by Mitchell's Memes. Austin Shaw, he's looking to hang on. Fitzwater's a little too far back. Through 3. Austin Shaw, he's going to win in the happiest place on earth. He wins at Walt Disney World here in Orlando. Congratulations to the 48. Big win for this team, and they'll hope to carry this momentum over to the Cup Series at Daytona tomorrow night. We want to thank you for watching. We're going to show you results and your standings, and we'll be back for race number 12 at Knoxville. In the meantime, we hope you guys enjoy your 4th of July holiday. And until a week and a half from now, goodbye, everyone.